funny how the story goes. Little hope but bigger dreams. They try to bring a sucker down, singing louder than the crowd. Listen the rhythm, I'm feeling brand new. Keep pushing forward, it's gonna save you. Never look down, love, not when we shine so bright. The sun is getting warmer, but when we soar away among the clouds, the sky is just a border. But when we're floating up like helium, sip me up like lemonade. We both know it's bittersweet. The sorrowness will bite your tongue. No one is forever young. No. Listen the rhythm, I'm feeling brand new. Keep pushing forward, it's gonna save you. Never look down, love, not when we.
Morning guys. How on earth are we? I'm in Port Talbot. Gates have just opened so I can go in. I've got the side camera on as well. I'm probably not going to be able to reverse straight in there because they won't open the doors till about 8 o'clock. It's 10 to 8. Been here since 25 to. Say the gates normally open about 9:45 to. So I'm going to head on in. Oh goody, she's open. That'll be a breakfast roll in a bit, because I got a feeling I'm going to be here about an hour and a half, 2 hours. Same place as I was yesterday. It's just I got a 40-footer on today rather than a 20-footer. And I came straight here this morning. Got up this morning, got up about 5:15. I had a message from Paul to say that the night driver was a bit delayed with my truck overnight, so he said don't come in till 6:30. So I came in, got in about 25 past, and my truck was back then. So happy days. All right, so I do what I did yesterday and turn around up by here. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I'll reverse back a bit then. There's 2 trucks there waiting, but I'll be go straight in under the into the canopy, straight under the bay there. Depends how much that DSV is packed across. Owens is moving. Where's he going to? Cut across the front of this one now. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, it's a lot easier with a 40 footer than a 20 footer. There we go, smack on. Take the cab out. Wait for the doors, 8 o'clock. Right, oh, yeah, had a pretty good run up last night. Got back to the yard at 25 past 7, I think it was, half past 7. I don't know whether you can see me properly actually. Turn the lights on a little bit. Get a little bit of light on the situation. Yeah, got back at 25 past 7. Time I did my paperwork and whatever else. I think I left about 20 to 8, quarter to 8. And I got home about 20 past 8, so not too bad. Had some food. Had a chat with Claire and my stepdaughter. And we went to bed about 10 o'clock, I think. And back up at quarter past 5. So, not too bad. Could have had an extra half hour in, but it's going to be a chance for more of a chat with Claire this morning. Had a cup of coffee. Job done. So, it's just a case now of waiting for them to open the doors. Go under. Open the back doors up. And get tipped. But once I pull on, I'll walk down now and I'll get the breakfast rolls. Because I'm a little bit peckish this morning. So, yeah, I'll come back to you when I'm leaving here. See when I'm going from there then. I think I'm out tonight. I've had the last 2 nights home, so I think tonight I'll be out. And yeah, just see what we're doing. So I'll do probably do a 3-day vlog again anyway, so see what happens then. I'll catch you in a bit, guys. Doodles. Hey guys. Okay, all tipped in there. It's now 11:30. Just come out now. I was gonna start talking to you about 10 minutes ago, but then my front camera ran out of battery on the GoPro. So I thought, well, the other camera's over there, I can't pick that up. So then I thought, looked to my right, I remember the camera was still on the outside. I'm airing down the motorway and I've still got my camera on the outside. It's not the best of securing brackets. It's all right for slow movements, but nothing for quick. So yeah, the bracket's still out. I brought the camera in, so I got the front camera rolling in the screen now. So that's all good. Heading back to the yard. Don't know what I'm doing next. Say I've been in there. Well, I got in there, as you saw. What was it, 10 to 8 when I got in there? Pulled out there 11:15. So I can remember about this nightmare. Keep forgetting about the adaptive cruise control. I'm wondering why this Asda wagon's trying to overtake me, and I'm thinking Asda wagons never overtake me. But of course, I looked down. I'm only doing 50 mile an hour because that's what this Nolan's is doing. So I've just sped up, probably annoyed the Asda driver slightly, so sorry mate. So yeah, now back up to full speed again. Keep forgetting about the adaptive, and it slows you down, you don't realise it for a while, and then you think, why am I going so slow? And then you realise. People still don't flash in. There we go. Lot do, lot don't. I always flash people in anyway, so one of those things, I suppose. So yeah, heading back to the yard. Not 100% sure what I'm doing, but that's really shortened my day a bit now, because I've only got until 7:30 this evening. I've only got a 13-hour day today. Mainly because if I'd have put it on break straight away, then I may have had a 3-hour break, but I didn't. So it was probably only on break for about 2.5 hours, so that doesn't count. So I can't have a split break on that one. So I've only got the lap past 7. So yeah, if they send me down to this on the truck com that this box has got to go back to Southampton. So if they send me down to Southampton, I'll be possibly halfway back tonight, maybe. Don't know. But we see. I'll find out now when I get back to the yard. So I'm going to crack on. Let's see what I'm doing this afternoon. I'll come back to you in a bit. Toodles. Okay, I've now loaded up in Pontyclean. I went back to the yard, had the one box taken off, had an empty put on, came up to Pontyclean, it's by Lantrisant, and had the box loaded, and I am now going down to Southampton. So a nice little 3 and a bit hour jaunt down here now, and I need a break. Well, technically I don't. I got 3 hours and 10 minutes or 11 minutes before I need a break, and SatNav's telling me I will be there in 3 hours and 2 minutes, but I don't want to get caught in that and not be able to move, so I'm going to have a break on the way down. So yeah, it's going to be about 5:30 by the time I get down there, so if I get a 5 till 6 VBS, one off and whatever I'm getting on back on, and then I'll probably be at Winnall tonight, I would think. I say I've only got the lap past 7, so that'll work out just right, as long as I don't get delayed at the dock. Fatal weight on this lot is about 24 tonne. So with the box as well, I'm about 27. So, fair weight. So straight run now, just down the M4 and then follow the M4 all the way down to the 834, down to the M3, M3 to the M27, then to 271. Don't know where I'm going to stop for a break yet. Probably be Sutton Scotney, I would think. I will stop at Sutton Scotney for a break. So that's me so far today. Another straightforward day. So a long wait this morning, which has chewed up a lot of my working time, unfortunately. But I can only do what I can do. So as long as I get down there tonight, get the boxes off, or get the box off, and get whatever I'm having back on to come back up for tomorrow, happy days. I'm gonna have to have 11 off tonight anyway, so if I'm packed up by 7, half 7, at 6 to half 6, I'll be starting in the morning. So that's not a problem. It's all good. Okay, I'm gonna crack on. If anything else happens on the way down, I'll come back to you. Catch you in a bit, guys. Doodles. Evening, guys. I'm all packed up. Obviously did the run, loaded the Pontyclean, run to Southampton. Got to Southampton after having a break in Sutton Scotney. Got into Southampton 5 to 6 at the 5 till 6 VBS, but it was extended to 6:30 just in case it got caught in traffic. But I was in there at 5 to 6 and I came out at 7:05, which isn't too bad considering it's changeover time. Normally you're waiting for hours when it's changeover time. I was lucky. One box came off, the other box on. That was at transferred area 2.
Alert, alert.
Your wife is calling.
Alert, alert.
It's clear. I went over to transfer area 3 then, and then had the second box put on. I didn't have to wait too long for that, so yeah, it was all good. I waited for 7:05 and I got parked up for 7:30. Well, just between 7:30 and 25 to 8. So I started at 25 to 7 this morning. Card went in at that time, so I've done a 13-hour day today. Not too bad at all. So I have 11 off tonight now. I'll be away from here for 6:30 in the morning, and I should get up to Swindon for 8 o'clock. I've got a Swindon drop for 9, and I've got a Cwmbran Meritor for 11. I'm definitely not going to get the Meritor. That's without a shadow of a doubt. Not at 9 o'clock, not for 11 o'clock anyway, because I'm going to be in Swindon for at least 2.5 hours. The last time I did the Swindon one, I was in there quite a while because it's the front box and it's normally floor to ceiling, small boxes, so it normally takes a while for it to tip. So I'm not going to be at Meritor for 11 o'clock, but I will let them know in the morning. Right, shout outs. Where's my glasses gone? Did I put them back in there? I've gone through quite a few. I've got quite a few yet. David Diggle watches my channel, so thank you, Dave, much appreciated. Chris Butler, he messages me most weeks. This week he's got a little bit of a chest infection, so Chris, I hope you're feeling better, mate, and there's your shout out. Sarah Davis and Glennis R. Glennis is from Australia and she sent me a nice little message. Well, I think it's I don't know whether it's a she or he. It's Glennis, I don't know. This person has sent me a message of support for last week's vlog, so thank you very much, Glennis R, much appreciated. Michael Brett and his son Alfie, who's 9, they watch my vlogs every single week, and Alfie wants to be a lorry driver. So Alfie, keep on with the dream, mate. Hopefully you'll get where you want to do. Got a while to wait yet. Unfortunately, you've still got another 9 years, 9-10 years before you can do it. So fingers crossed, mate. Hopefully that's what you want to do, then crack on with it. And to his dad, Michael, cheers, buddy. Tony Lewis, Stuart Fowler, Peter Piper. Apparently I keep missing his shout outs. That's the first time I've seen a message from him. So Peter, I do apologise if I have missed your messages, mate. But there you are, there's your shout out, buddy. Andrew Barlow, he hasn't asked for a shout out, but he actually said I've got a rattle in my cab. It's not a rattle, it's my keys. Because I've got, there's the AdBlue key and the fuel key on there, and a little key ring. As I'm driving, it rattles. It's against the center console thing. So yeah, I know what that is, mate, so don't worry about that. But thank you for the comment anyway, mate. Jonathan Jackson, Lee Dalton Baker, Carl Mason, who's a long time sub. He's been watching me from more or less the beginning. So hello, Carl, and thank you for still watching. Much appreciated. Simon Gunning. He's an ex-work colleague of mine. He's a driver at Cardiff Bus. And he's been approached by another ex-Cardiff Bus driver who now drives for Neil's, which is a tipper company in Cardiff. Apparently they're looking for Class 2 drivers. So they were trying to talk him and Simon to go back into lorry driving. He's a Class 1 driver, Simon. But yeah, he watched my vlog last week and that turned him right off it again. He said, no, thanks for the video, but no, I won't be doing it. So Simon, anyway, thanks for watching, buddy. It's always good to hear from you, mate. James Jones, Christopher Green, and last but not least, a fellow Welshman, Gareth Williams. He's asked for a shout out. So that's as many as I can find. If I can find some more, I'll see if I can do some more tomorrow. I'm going to carry on the vlog into tomorrow anyway. So yeah, that's me for the night now. I'm going to get my oven out, get some food on, clear the ring, have a chat with Claire, and then I'm going to go to bed because I'm absolutely shattered. I've been up since early this morning. So I'm in my usual place at Winnall Industrial Estate. So I'm parked up here for the night. There's a couple of other containers. Actually, there's 3 splitters here tonight. Myself, and there's 2 others parked there. One's just pulled up. And there's another one that's over there that was here when I actually came in. So I like it by here because it's nice and light, bright. The CCTV cameras everywhere. It's great. The only thing is you've got to be out of here before 7 o'clock. But yeah, I'm going to have 11 off and I'm going to be out here by 6:30 anyway. So all's good. Right, I'm going to get my oven out, have some food. And I will catch you guys in the morning. It may be a time lapse from leaving here, or I may say good morning to you first thing. I don't know. We'll see how I feel in the morning. And yeah, I'll either catch you first thing in the morning or when I'm on my way to Swindon at some point. So I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Toodles.
It's silent now, we don't say a word. We're just looking at each other. Tears in our eyes from the words we said. Yeah, it kinda broke my heart. Loving you is not so goddamn easy as you think. I'm trying my best to hold on, but I feel myself giving. You know that we shouldn't keep it up like this. We hurt each other's feelings on and on. I don't wanna change who you are. The things you say is always one step too far. But I know that I've played my part. I'm hurting you as well. I guess that we should say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. I guess that we should say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. We pick up the pieces and start again. Don't give up, we're holding on. For what it's worth, I'll try to change. We can't fix our broken.
Morning all. I am 2¼ miles from my first destination in Swindon. I started at 6:30 this morning. Left at 10 to 7 from the Winnall. Did all my walk round checks and everything else, and headed up to Sutton Scotney because I needed to use the facilities. And I also treated myself to a Friday morning breakfast wrap, which was rather yummy. And the time lapse that you've just seen was from me leaving Sutton Scotney going up to 34. So yes, it's a bit of a miserable morning this morning, but all the rain might clear my truck off a little bit because it was absolutely stinking. All the road film salt and muck and everything else that was we've had the last couple of days with the the salt and everything. And the dry roads, and well, say the dry roads. What it's like during the winter time, you get the it gets damp overnight and then takes ages to dry off, so all that's just kicking up. And the front of the truck was just stinking, absolutely stinking. And one of my subscribers actually spotted me, I think it was yesterday, going into Lantris, and John Edwards, he spotted me and he messaged me and said, "Your truck needs a clean, mate." I said, "Yeah, I know, it's bogging." So yeah, it's gonna have a good bath later.
After 300 yards, cross the roundabout and take the second exit, B4006, Great Western Way.
So I've been to this one before. It's on a little industrial estate. I was contemplating coming up to here last night. I had time to do it. I could have done a 15 yesterday, but I decided against it at a 13. Oh, while I think of it as well, there's another shout out to do, which is for Paul Carew. It's his birthday on Monday. Paul Palace Carew is on his messenger. It's his birthday Monday. Don't know how old he is, but he's asked for a mention, so happy birthday for Monday, mate. Hope you have a great day, buddy.
Great Western Way.
Thought about coming up here, but I'm not 100% sure whether I was able to park on the... Sorry, I'm just adjusting my sock. Wasn't quite sure whether I was able to park on the estate itself, so I thought, well, I know the Winnall is safe, full of CCTVs. Oh, that's all skew-iff again, hang on. I know it doesn't make much of a difference to you, but it bugs me if it's not straight. Yeah, I know I'm nice and safe on the Winnall because it's nice, light, bright, and never had any trouble there. So I thought, yeah, I'll just do a 13. I'm only an hour and a half away from Swindon by there. 11 off, started at about 6, so it's all good, all good. I say I'm due in this place for 9 o'clock, and it is now just coming up to 20 to 9, so I'm literally 2 minutes away from the place. If I remember correctly, it's up to this roundabout and left, and it's on that estate there. I have done it once before. As I said, the last time I was here a good couple of hours, which is a bit of a pain because my next drop is for 11 o'clock. And that's going to be another hour and a half down the road to get to Cwmbran. So there's no way I'm going to get there for 11 o'clock at all. So I'll have a look. I mean, it might be different this time. It might be palletized stuff that takes 10 minutes to take off. But let's see. So I got to split the trailer now because it's the one on the front. So I got to split that, and then when we get it open, I'll have a look, see what's in there, and then I'll judge by that then to see how long it's going to take him to tip. Because the last time I came here, it was a 20-footer on a splitter again. So, and as I say, it was quite a few hours. So it's coming back to me now, right on this roundabout, and it's round on the left.
After 200 yards, go right on the roundabout and take the third exit, Westbury Drive. Then you have reached your destination. Go right on the roundabout and take the third exit, then you have reached your destination.
And the last time I was here as well, when I turned the truck around, I actually dislodged a lot of the the paving. It's like block paving in there. Because of the weight on the back, because I got a heavy one on the back. It pulled all the paving up. So, yes. Try not to do that this time. Ooh. Behind me. I'm not going to be able to go back. I got a car behind me. Concentrating too much on where the turning was and watching what the car was doing. My fault, that one.
After 100 yards, you have reached your
Was
destination.
it this turning or the next one? Next one, I think. No, I think it was that one.
You have reached your destination, Wesley Drive.
Missed the turning. Ah! I have to turn around somewhere now. Don't know why, I just envisioned it as a bigger turning driveway. Oh, where am I going to turn around now? Let's have a look up here. I've got cars behind me now, so I can't reverse. Reverse it into there, I think. Hazards on. Go. Not the best of turning areas, but I did it. Tight with that van on the left, but yeah, I'm past it. Wait for this car or this van to come past, because that next turning by there. Yeah, you're welcome. That's it. Recognise it now. Bit of a tight turning. Da 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 da. Morning. Right, I'll turn this around now.
Alert, alert. Alert, alert,
Little bit awkward. Make sure I don't hit those bins on the right. I think I've got enough angle to get round it. It's one of those ones you've just got to judge. That's it. Right, I'm gonna have to go a minute. I'll catch you in a bit, guys. Toodles. Okay, right, I gotta drop this. I gotta reverse it back a little bit. In fact, I might take it over a tad. Otherwise, I don't want to be in anyone's way. I'm going to drop it slightly that way, so people can still get access to that skip. Sorry, mate. I'm going to drop that backward. Is it going to be in your way?
Put it right in there, Will. I'm going to get forward it round there.
Yeah, if I leave it, if I drop it as is now, you know, I'm just going to split the trailer.
Whose is it?
It's for Infinite over there.
Yeah, that won't be in my way now.
Not in your way. That's all I needed to know. Didn't want to put it in between because I knew you'd probably want to get onto the skip. Yeah. Right, on the other side first, get the legs down. You can see on their faces they're pleased to see me. Not. I had trouble with this the other day because this isn't my splitter. Right. Fucking pins in. Electrical fuses off. Now these are the ones I was having trouble with, the air ones. That one's alright. Alright, that's right. Hook it round and wait for it. What's coming up, guys? ABS jig. God, everything is tight on this. Much prefer my splitter compared to this one. Alright, okay. Bum, 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 bum. Taking its time. Right. Lift the suspension as much as I can on this front piece. Yeah, I've done it again. I've moved all the blocks. They're all misplaced again. Whoops. Alright, so we have to release the handbrake. So that drops a bit. That should be able to raise a little bit more then. Yep. Sorry, you only got a picture of the bins there now, innit? Oh. Oh. Right. Let's see what happens. Hey, first time. Well, like. First time on a blindsider. That'll do. There we go, job done. And there, we're going to drop the suspension a bit now and see how long this is going to take. Alright, I'll catch you in a bit, guys. Toodles. Okay. Alright, my microphone camera has just run out of battery. I haven't charged it for the last 3 days. So, oh, where you going, pal? I got the side cam on. I'm at Merito. It is 12:10, so no one round it. I can go straight round and tip. So it's just a case of go round, reverse on, the bolt cutters, take the seal off, open the doors, reverse onto the bay. This is just a little bit awkward because obviously I'm not shortening the trailer. Window up a bit, probably hear me a bit better because I'm only using the microphone off that cam at the moment now. I have to get the other one on charge now. But normally when you come around here, you just got the one box in the middle which you short the trailer off, and it's a lot easier to reverse onto the bay then. Because it can be a little bit difficult on the bay yet. Doors are closed, so it must have been a while since they've had someone in today. I'll take it so far back, then go and open the doors on the bay, and then sort the back doors of the trailer out, or the container. You gotta watch when you're lengthy like this, as you can see there, obviously got that outbuilding, so I've got to be careful of swinging the unit round and catching something on this corner. And it's blindsided as well, so I got too wide. I am not wide enough. So need to turn a little bit later. That should do it. Right. Gonna open the doors. Be back now. You're not going to be able to hear me now, I haven't got my microphone. 2 minutes, I'll be back now. Right, I'll have phased that bit out now when I get out the cab to get back in. Oh, a bit windy out there. Wind has definitely picked up. I need to get the wheels of the trailer directly on the yellow lines. Have it lined up. It doesn't help. Although I clean my windows. Let's go out the door. I put the bolt in there as well. You can see on the yellow line there. Go and double check it now, make sure everything's alright, make sure it's lined up, and do the paperwork, take the keys in, and they'll tip me then. So I'll catch them on my way out. Toodles! Right, 2 minutes. I've just got to log out of here. I'm Freightliner at the moment. And I got my microphone working again. All quiet. Got a full one in from the yard and got 2 empty 20-footers on now going back to the yard. I think that might be me done for the day. It's 3 o'clock. Alright buddy, how are we doing, alright?
Cheers. Yeah, not bad. And yourself?
Yeah, good, thank you.
Good.
Just gotta check the empties.
Okay then, driver, if you can just drive past slowly so I can check the back corner then, please.
Certainly.
Okay, thank you. Cheers.
Go. I don't know what it is with this, but if I switch it off and switch it back on again, like I did just then, I get a problem saying I've got a brake malfunction and a stability control malfunction. If I switch it off leave it for a second, switch it back on again, it goes. Weird. Don't know why it does it, I really don't. Still there. Nightmare. I told them about this when I went in for service last. They said there's no problem with it. I got coffee left? I do. Yep, still not happening. Right. Lock the doors. Unlock them. Normally that resets it. That's it. Reset. They reckon there's no problem with it, but there we are. Right, whew, the sun is bright on the wet road as well. Yeah, so I think I did speak to him when I came out of Merito. No, I didn't, did I? No, I tipped in Merito. Spoke to him when I came out of Swindon, but not Merito. Oh, jeepers, that is bright. Oof. Sunglasses. Oh, got a feeling that was John Edwards when it spotted me the other day. Oh. Right, it's a bit better. Still bright, but a lot better than it was. Yes, tipped in Merito. I wasn't in there long. I can't remember whether I spoke to you since I came out of Merito. Yeah. Let's say I didn't. Yeah, I came out of Merito, spoke to Paul, the boss. He said, come on back to base. So I said, okay. He said, don't get too excited. I want you to take someone over the freight liner. Well, not a problem at all. That was about 1 o'clock. No problem. So I got in and he said, go and drop your splitter and put this loaded one on an empty skelly, take it over the freight liner and then bring back 2 empty 20 footers. So that's what I've done. I got the 2 empty 20 footers on now and go back to the yard. And I believe that will be me. I'm still going to wash the truck. The truck is absolutely bogging, and I mean bogging. Front end is black, sides are black. It's all the road salt. And I'll probably wash it now, spend an hour or so washing it. And so I'll probably take it out tonight and I'll come back on Monday and it'll be stinking again. The night drivers seem to think they're immune from washing trucks. Fair dues to the guy that used my truck on Wednesday night. Yeah, Wednesday night. He did fuel it back up for me. There was 3/4 tank of fuel in here when I left it, and it was a full tank when I got back in. So fair dues to the guy. He went down to Southampton, came back up and refueled it for me. So that was alright. Don't know who used it Tuesday night, but my truck was a mess when I came back Wednesday morning. When I came in Wednesday morning. So whoever drove it on Wednesday night, good as gold. Exactly how I left it. Oh, that sun is bright. Blimey. Yeah, so it's been a been a pretty good week this week, I've got to be honest. I've thoroughly enjoyed this week compared to last week. This time last week I wasn't impressed because I was told I was going back down to Southampton. But this week's been okay. It's been good. Since I had the chat with Paul, and I was out Monday, home Tuesday, Wednesday, out last night, and back home tonight. That'll do for me. As Claire keeps saying to me, happy wife, happy life. Yeah, so I gotta be fair, she's been in a much better mood this week because I've been home. She's seen more of me, which is nice. I mean, it's got to be difficult for partners of drivers that are away all week. You know, it's basically a weekend relationship if you're a tramper, and you got someone at home waiting for you to come home every weekend. It's got to be difficult on them. I can understand where Claire's coming from. So that's why I've compromised, and I'm only out for 2 nights a week now, so I'm home for 5 nights, which is a lot better. See what this traffic's like now down here. Took me a while to come up Roverway, coming up to Freightliner earlier on. It's always the same on a Friday afternoon, though, coming out of there. A lot of traffic come that way to think they're going to miss traffic on the main roads. But no, it's always chock-a-block down this way. But this part, so far so good. Normally this is all queued back. But it is only 3:10, so... That sun going back behind the clouds. Certainly looks like it. Oop. Popping this little lead out in a minute. These aren't the best of roads, I've got to be honest. The amount of traffic that travel on them, I would have thought the council would have sorted something out with them. Especially Roverway. On the Roverway, there's one part, there's a huge dip in the road. And if you forget about it, oh, don't half rattle the teeth. That's a very good place to stop. And I bet you any money he's not broken down either. Oh. Still got the drop axle down. It's just slid then. Gonna wait on, so lift the drop axle. It's better. Slide in then. Not wheel spinning. My colleagues. Peter. Sun's gone behind the clouds for 2 minutes, so look a bit silly otherwise. Screener clean. I think I said this earlier on, I am fed up of cleaning the windows. Clean them, they're nice and clean, and then within an hour they're bogging again, like they are now. Absolutely crazy. That's winter for you. But anyway, I think I'm going to call that a day now. I think I'm going to end the vlog here. It's been another good 3 days with you. Thank you for tagging along. Hope you've enjoyed the ride. And a little bit more content than you. That's the missus. Oh, I'll come back to you in a bit.